This is Forge Daily with Mackenzie Barwell on the Forge Audio Network.
Forge fans, welcome back. Today is June 14th, 2023. I'm your host, Mackenzie Barwell, here to give you all things Forge FC. Tackling today's episode a little differently, I am joined by Forge's Woobens Pacius for a little sit-down interview. So this time, you've got an entire conversation to listen in on. Woobens and I discuss everything from his time at Forge since signing in 2021, his experience with Coach Bobby Smirniotis, and this week's matchup against Valor FC. So, let's get right into it. All right, Woobs, thanks for joining me here on Forge Daily. I'm really happy to have you. How was practice?
It was good. It was good. Well, first of all, thank you for the invitation. And it was good. Good training with the boys. We're trying to fix a couple of things that didn't work last weekend, but it's going pretty well. So pretty happy about this.
Yeah, what's the morale like out on the pitch this week? I know, like you said, you haven't gotten the results that you've wanted recently, but are you able to kind of keep a clear head at training?
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's a bit more difficult now these past few games because we didn't score, and we are a team that usually score a lot, either at the beginning of the season or even last season. So it's a bit difficult for us right now, but we're just trying to work on, like I said, on things that didn't work for us in the past few games, and I'm pretty sure that in the next game, in the next few games, it's going to be better for us.
Do you find it's easier to kind of accomplish these goals or experiment when you do have the entire week to train and not these like weird midweek Wednesday matchups?
Yeah, of course. Like you said, when it's midweek, we come off sometimes traveling or even from a game. We have to do recovery, and then 2 days after it's a game. So it's difficult for us to be able to fix the stuff that didn't work out on the weekend. But like for this week, for example, we had time for recovery, and now we are working on stuff for the game. So it's better for us when it's like this.
For sure. Whoops, I'm going to go a little bit back in time here and talk about your experience with Forge. You signed in 2021 and have been with the team ever since. I've been talking to a few of your teammates and Coach Bobby that they've said motivation and accountability comes from within the locker room. From your experience, is that something that you initially noticed when you joined with Forge? What were the kinds of things that you found were special about this club?
Yeah, well, when I came in 2021, like you said, I felt the spirit of the group that here they want to win. First thing I said in my head, I was like, okay, I'm in a winner locker room, so I can't mess around, So, yeah, we can feel it, and I hope that the fans and everyone who's looking at us can feel it too. That's why when we have a couple of games where it's not good, sometimes in the locker room it's a bit more, a little bit more of tension. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do a good job for in the next weeks to get the results. But it's a good team. That's why I think we have 3 championships on the last 4 years. So it's really simple.
Can I ask, who do you think stood out to you? Are there any teammates in particular you noticed when signing, thinking, okay, they're a definite leader, they're kind of a good person to shadow coming into the club?
Yeah, well, of course, there's some players who are not there anymore. But if I think of Mobabuli, he was one of the older guy when I was here, and he was still very kind to me, always there to help me. If I can think of the players who signed when I was there, I can remember of Ashton Morgan, who's one of the leader of the group, and I think these type of guys are good guys to help young players like me because they had the experience in the past, and now they just trying to help the younger guys. So it's pretty cool for guys like me.
Can you touch on what you've learned playing under Coach Bobby these past few years in the CPL, like maybe his coaching style and how he's impacted you as a player?
Well, like we know, Bobby is a coach that like to play with the ball, to keep the ball. So of course we have to be disciplined. That's something that I had to learn. I can't go wherever I want. I need to stay in my position and sometimes let the other player work for me, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna be able to score the goals. So for strikers, it's what we need. It's scoring goals. So yeah, if I can say that we worked on that, on my movement on the box, where I need to be to receive the ball, where I need to be to score goals. Also in my hold up play. Um, at the academy, I was one of the biggest guy, so it was easier for me. But when I came here, I was playing against men. I was what,
Yeah.
19, 20, 19. So it's a bit more difficult. I can't hold up the ball as easily. So yeah, we worked on that too, and I think it's getting better now.
Everybody's the same size. You get into
Yeah,
you get to
exactly.
you're like, wait a second, I
Yeah,
don't have the
yeah,
height anymore. All right,
yeah.
shifting back into the regular season, you have a game quickly approaching on Friday. Where do you feel the team's strengths are currently lying, and how do you kind of plan on carrying that into the match on Friday?
Well, like I said, even if we didn't score in the past few games, we still keep the ball.
Mhm.
We have the possession of the ball, and we create some pretty good stuff. I think we just have to be cleaner in the final third. Be able to connect that final passes that gonna lead us for the goal, or even for us strikers or offensive player to be cleaner on our finishing. And I think if we can fix that, like I said earlier, we're gonna be able to score more goals and of course win.
Yeah, that was actually going to be my next question in terms of what the area of focus is for you guys trying to get back onto the top of the table. So, would you say just being more clinical in the final third is the answer to that?
Yeah, yeah. If there's one thing I can say right now, it's to be cleaner in the final third. Because like I said, after that we keep the ball and we move the team pretty well. So I think that's the main focus.
All right, okay, Whoops. Before we finish, I got to bring one other thing up. Okay, I'm pulling it up on my phone right now.
Yeah.
You're going to laugh. Okay, I told you that I was kind of hyping myself up before this interview, watching the highlight reels, but I was also looking at some of the game day fits on the Forge
Okay.
Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank
I
you.
gotta
Yeah.
say, like, I know we don't have a visual. I wish we did, but we got a little white button up, some black cargos. You have a stylist or something? What's going on there?
No, no, it's myself. I gotta for that I can take the credit, you know. Sometimes I gotta give the credit to my teammates for passing me the balls or whatever. For the outfit, it's me. So yeah, yeah, I'll say thank you.
In your opinion, who's the best dressed on the team? Who's pulling up to game day looking the most stylish every time consistently?
I think Burgess yeah, yeah, Burgess. I
Yeah.
like Burgess style. J Hams can pull up some nice outfit too.
You know what? I was gonna say J Hams as well. I think
J
it's
Hams is pretty
definitely good
good.
fits.
I'll say myself like
Yeah, man. I was waiting for that, man.
but
I
yeah.
would have if you didn't. I would have.
Yeah, 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 but yeah, if I can say someone is it's probably Burgess and J Ham. Yeah,
Okay, maybe I'll ask the team tomorrow just to confirm that.
yeah. Okay, okay.
All right, Boobs, that's all I got for you today. Thanks again for joining me, and if I don't see you before Friday, good luck.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
This has been Forge Daily with Mackenzie Barwell. If you like what you heard, please like, follow, subscribe, comment, and share.
Do you ever go shopping like specifically for these?
Yeah, well, actually, that T-shirt I got it from Zara.
Oh,
Yeah, Zara is a pretty good,
it's good. I gotta
pretty good.
say,
Store.
I got a few shirts from Zara. I agree.
Yeah, Zara is a good thing. But online, I have that site that called Boohoo, Boohoo Man. I don't know if you know.
Boohoo.
Yeah, Boohoo.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up after this. Okay.
But yeah.